Estamos dentro del castillo y aquí tenemos el primer personaje con el que hablar.
Ah, Alistair, there you are. Please leave us. So, you're not too unsettled by the situation here?
What I saw of the town upon my arrival was enough. It is a disaster. The people cannot go on like this.
Indeed. The poverty has worsened over the years. When neighboring lords became aware of your father's situation, they took advantage of the opportunity to take some of our lands.
But they have no right to do so. Our lieges, the Lannisters, should have been notified.
Indeed. But our relations with them have suffered since your father held Tywin Lannister responsible for your departure. It was after his death
Es un vasallo de los
that your
Lannister.
sister decided to reopen talks by going to see the most influential member of their family.
Estamos ahora con el segundo personaje. El primer personaje era Mors, que es miembro de la Guardia de la Noche, y este es un sacerdote rojo que acaba de llegar de nuevo después de 15 años a sus tierras de Poniente. Y se encuentra con que las tierras de su padre están hechas una ruina.
Who is it?
Valar, your father's bastard son, your half-brother.
Valar. I left Westeros hoping never to hear that name again. It is out of the question for my sister to marry him. He shares our blood. How can the Queen condone a marriage which goes against nature?
Parece que vamos a tener que arreglar todo lo que pasa en el castillo.
She would take her husband's name, being a bastard. Valar has no family name. It was the only solution to keep River Spring for House Sarwick.
What has changed? He was but a simple squire when he went off to war with me. Only a knight may marry a lady.
Valar rose through the ranks and was knighted. The Queen took him into her service.
Ya está Cersei metiéndose donde nadie la llama.
How did he get close to the Queen?
Seeing him return alone from the war, your father blamed him for your disappearance. No matter how much Valar claimed to work for the prosperity of House Sarwick, your father wouldn't hear any of it. He cursed him and chased him away from River Spring for good. Your half-brother was mad with rage and left seeking vengeance. Apparently, he spent several years at the Citadel, using education to compensate for his low birth.
A maester cannot become a lord.
He never became maester, but stopped at the rank of acolyte. He learned the art of war, studied the higher mysteries, and forged links. He was then thrown out of the Citadel several years later for studying the forbidden. His reputation spread. He moves in the...
How do you know?
I went with your sister to the Red...
Vamos a darle un poco rápido.
Valar. He has taken...
There is something else of which I do not believe that your father's death was an accident.
Por supuesto, como siempre, todo lo que pasa aquí nunca va acompañado de una ausencia de muerte.
But it leaves certain traces that...
Did father...
I am not certain.
Tell...
This may overwhelm you.
Gawain. He was but a...
He...
Why?
Bueno,
Maester Harwin, the people are rebelling. Rioting is broken out throughout the town.
With all of this pestering discontent, it was only a matter of time before this happened.
Why would the...
Well, the lords left the castle after the burial, whereas the villagers are starving. Everything quickly erupted. They attacked.
How did things get this far?
One man used this opportunity to unite them all. Some guards who hurried back from the marketplace mentioned a man. He is organized.
Then that is what...
Captain Ryman says that it's impossible. Our men are there are not enough of them.
Where?
He is at the doors.
7 hells! If right...
River Spring has already suffered too much. River Spring needs me. I will not watch our land fall.
Very well. But I beg you to be careful. You are a Sarwick. Act as a...
I will do what...
I am sure you will.
bueno. Tenemos que llegar hasta las puertas e intentar aplacar la rebelión. Vamos a aguas fuertes. Pues después de 15 años nos volvemos al castillo de nuestro padre, que acaba de morir. Vinimos al entierro y nos encontramos con que hay una rebelión de los ciudadanos de Aguas Fuertes, y hay varias opciones que podemos tomar: aliarnos con los nobles, con la guardia o con la gente del pueblo, que es la opción que voy a tomar yo seguramente. Estamos en las puertas de la ciudad.
Well, well, look who's here. Dear Alistair. What have you come for, my good cousin? I hope you're thinking more clearly than
A solucionar lo que no puede
I have no
este.
lessons to learn from a coward. Let's not start that again. Ryman, I did not come here to fight with you. What can you tell me of the situation?
We've almost regained control of the southern part of town. My soldiers are about to clean it out. But in the marketplace, there are still skirmishes between rioters and people loyal to our cause. Nobles who came to the ceremony are still being held hostage by rebels on the docks in the northern part of town.
Very well. Let's go, Ryman. I want to see this for myself.
Really? His lordship would like to see this for himself? Well, then, I'd be happy to accompany you to see this. I cannot wait to see you reason with this gang of peasants. I hope that blade at your belt is not just for decoration. Here, take my flask. You might need it.
Bueno. Hay que intentar calmar primero la situación. Vamos hacia el pueblo. Vamos a ver. Vamos al exterior.
We'll die of hunger! Have the gate opened, or we'll set fire to your cursed castle!
Calm down. There is no point in going to such extremes. I am aware that things are not going well here, but burning down the castle won't make things any better.
O igual sí.
What do you suggest? We are starving!
As the son of the late Lord Sarwick, I will ensure that the castle's food reserves are distributed as soon as order has been returned.
The Sarwick's personal supplies? That just might do.
Bueno,
Come along, men!
vamos avanzando.
Let's go home!
Vamos afuera.
Open this gate. I'm going to town.
Understood. Fire! Bloody lobo!
Primera pelea. A ver qué actitudes tenemos por aquí para activar. Y el primo. Este está bien. Ay, que lo rodeen a él. Como casi todos los juegos de rol, se puede hacer pausa en cualquier momento, pero con una diferencia. En este no se para de todo el combate mientras estás en pausa. Bien. No hay suficiente energía. Están dando para aquí. Aceite inflamable. No, aquí aún no hace falta. Que ya casi están. Lo que pasa es que estoy contra el más fuerte. Y esta.
Many men of the watch are dying today.
There are so many people, and they are so well organized. Too organized for a simple rebellion.
Bueno, vamos a seguir.
Keep away. We're just returning. The town is ours.
Uno menos, ya por el otro. Y ahí está también.
We hadn't planned on killing him, my lord. It was just to teach him a lesson.
I understand your anger, but I will not accept such behavior inside these walls.
The Father watches over you. Captain, I knew I could count on you.
The fight is not over, my boy. Try to find some place where you can make yourself useful.
Not for here. Vamos a ver el inventario. Son mejores, así que vamos a usarlos.